Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Brian. I am one of the leaders of the Darkside Disc Golf Club, and I just wanted to give you this, I'm not going to say short or brief because there's going to be a lot of explaining going on, but I'll give a basic rundown of how the 2016 Bag Tag League Challenge League is going to go down this year. So, as some of you have heard from the people that are viewing this in the month of November when this was recorded, we're going to have a winter session to the Bag Tag League starting this year. We will start this thing on Sunday, November 22, and it's going to run until March 12th, which is Saturday, March 12th. So through Saturday, March 12th. Basically what this is Nick Kahn is going to be running this portion of it, the winter session, as I'm going to call it. We're not going to have any formal league days. It's basically just going to be get together and put your tags on the line, just like as we were doing it last year. So no formal challenges days. So just kind of get together. Nick has basically said he'll be available on most Sundays about in the afternoon to get together during the winter months here. So if you want to get out and do the winter thing. By no means are you required to do this to be a part of the main Bag Tag Challenge League, which will start in March, Saturday, March 19 to be exact. So there's a little leeway to kind of transfer things over. Tags that are going in the winter league will carry over into the main portion when we start it in March. So if you get your tag, you're just going to keep your same number. We're going to run it and just kind of run it over. So this is primarily for the people that want to get out, that play full year round, that get out during the winter. By no means are you required to get out if you're not one of those winter people, and you're not going to be penalized when you come to the main portion because we are cutting it off. They'll give some prizes out for those that participated in the winter portion as we move into the spring, summer, fall main portion. During this winter session, you can get tags at any one point in time from Nick. So just get a hold of him. Make sure you get your money in. It'll be $15 is the payment. If you're in before December 1st, you've got $10 for the returning people. So returning people, even if you do not do the winter session, you have until December 1st at a cost of $10. Everything after that point in time goes to $15. All new members from this point forward is $15. Let's see, returning Sundays. Nick is tracking all the rounds for the winter session, so you will be sending those PM to him, not me, him, for the winter session. Once we flip it, there'll be an announcement where everything will also go back to me once we get to the main portion of it. If you see how Nick and me are doing this, I'm pretty much not going to be a part of the winter stuff because I've got a lot on my plate and the family and things like that. So if I want to do everything I want to do in next year, this one's kind of got to go by the boards for me. So that's why Nick is kind of handling everything on this end, on this front, on the winter session front, and I handle everything from that point forward. So that is basically it. So just giving out the tags and orders and things like that, and how order is going to be situated. The top 11 tags have already been spoken for. For the people that paid their dues before the match play tournament, which was October 25, I believe it was, and played in said match play tournament, so they paid before that tournament and played. There's 11 people that fit under. Your tags have been identified based on your results from the match play tournament. I will give you this order right now. So tag number 1 is going to Austin McKay. Tag 2 goes to me. Tag 3 is going to Adam Warner. Tag 4 goes to Tom Bateman. Tag 5 goes to Nick Nineheis. Tag 6 goes to James Snyder. Tag 7 to Derek Allen. Tag 8 to Dave Ashley. Tag 9 to Wayne Baker. Tag 10 to Jason Storm. And tag 11 goes to Mark Heinbrecker. So there's your top 11 tags. You do not have to participate in the winter session. You can just, get your tag, because your tag is set, so you can pick up your tag literally whenever you want and start in March, or if you wanted to get out in the winter, you can go ahead and do that too. That's fine. Your tags are set. For 12 through the end. We'll start with the winter session folk. Nick is on his opening day, which is that Sunday, November 22nd. He'll have the full tags. You will play around and then get sorted with your tags at that date from that time. So Nick will have whatever, and whoever wins gets the highest number, however many people out there. As from that point forward, in the winter session, it's first come, first serve. So get with Nick, and then he'll give you the next available tag in line, and then you can go about, whatever. So if you pay, especially if you've paid, you have to pay to get your tag. So if you don't, $15 or whatever it is. So you can pick that up at whatever point in time. At the conclusion of the winter session, when we go into the main session, I'll kind of break down the main session here in a minute, but that little format changes. So just to let you know that there. So that's pretty much the winter portion of it. So Nick's going to run it. All scores goes to Nick. Nick will post it on Disc Golf Scene. We're going to have 2 separate spots on Disc Golf Scene for the league. So there'll be a winter session league, and then the main part will transfer everything over onto the main session league. Everything still will be done on Facebook like we've always been doing it, posting league or posting matches when your people are available and all that. That will not change. We're probably going to phase out some of the pages and chat pages just to kind of streamline some stuff. So look for that. So with that that should hopefully answer any of the questions of the winter portion. Not mandatory to do it, and you're not penalized for doing it or not doing it. So with the main bag tag league, the bag tag challenge or league challenge, which will start on Saturday, March 19th. There will be, from this point forward, there will be specific league days. How league days will work is it will do a league day once every other week, rotating between Tuesdays and Saturdays. So the first league day, which will be our opening day, I'm calling the tag-in day, which will be on the Saturday, March 19th. It'll be at Grand Isle or Rotary North, where we'll have it. We're just going to have one tag, one round of 18. Those people that have tags can challenge those people that will be coming in that do not have tags from the winter session. That's where you'll get your tags. The stipulation for the main challenge portion, starting in March, new tags can only be obtained on league days. So there's no middle of the week. I found, Brian can get me a tag for such and such. Nope, they have to show up on the specified league days. So league days happens every other week, and then new tags can be acquired up until, I believe it's July 19th league day, through that day. Scores will, scores will be posted on the Darkside Tags Round chat, so we're going to keep that one available. That's the only thing I want that chat to be done, is where scores are posted. No commenting on the scores. If you want comments on the scores, go post the scores on a different page or chat, and then you can have comments on the whatever. I just want the Darkside Tag Rounds chat. It's going to be specifically for posting rounds. That's when we get to the me portion of it. Nick can do whatever he wants for the winner. So like I said, league days. So on league days, we're going to have both morning and evening tee times. So morning tee time is going to be at or about 9 a.m. Evening tee times are going to be at or about 6 p.m. This will be on the other side of daylight savings, so longer nights, so we should be able to get around in wherever. League days also will rotate locations. We have locations rotating between the following places, and that is Brewer both sides, JC, Rotary, Fallsburg's in there. What else do I got in there? Cascade, if it's functioning by then, hopefully. Cornerstone, I believe, is in there. So I think that's all of them. Like I said, on league days we'll have scorecards provided. So this, like I said, this is now my portion of the show. The scorecards was provided for that. I'm hoping to have CTP, at least a CTP hole or two each league day from sponsors that wants to give us some stuff to give away. So I hope to have that. We will have ace pools on league days. $1 ace pool. The ace pool will run from both sessions, so if someone in the morning session hits an ace, they get the pot up until that point, and then someone turns around and hits an ace in the evening session, they only get the little bit that would have been accrued from the evening session's ace pool. So ace pool will accrue that way both sessions, It depends on whenever it gets hit is when it gets obtained. It does not go hit in the morning and you wait for the evening people and then that's the money you get. Nope. So if you play in the morning, you hit in the morning, you get up until that point, and if someone turns around and hits it at night, they only get that much. With league days, I'm going to have it tiered, so we're going to have like a top tier and a bottom tier for our season ending party is what I'm going to call it this year, where we'll have some high-low doubles, but it's going to be based off of the number of league days that you appeared at. So top tier for the league party, you must attend 8 or more league days. I believe I have 19, is it 19, 17 total, something like that. Otherwise, you'll go down to the bottom tier where their prizes are not as lucrative. But more, top tier gets the more prestige prizes. The bottom tier has prizes, just not as prestigious, so to speak. Any tournament during our league or our season here, starting in March and going into the 1st of October, any tournament that you play in that has 5 or more taggers involved in the same format. So as long as you guys are all teeing off from the same tee spot on every hole, will count as a league day towards your total. So 5 of you guys get together and you're all playing dog days on AM3, that will count as a league day towards your final total. Like I said, check. Disc Golf Scene is going to have all the locations of our league days on it, so please look for that. Final day of the post matches will be September 27th. That'll give me a little leeway to get everything situated for the high-low double league party. To be eligible for top tag prizes, you must complete at least. So this is a stipulation at the end of the season here. To be eligible for top tag prizes, you must compete in at least one match between final league day, which is on September 13th, and the final tag day, which is September 27th. That's a 2-week period. You just need to get one match in there. So the number 1 or something you at least have to get one match in there, so you're not harboring it after a league day. So get one more additional match in there. End of the year festivities, league party will be Saturday, October 1st at Smash, up until unless something changes there. We will have high-low tag doubles round based on finish. We're going to have some CTP, some ringer fires, some putting game prizes, and we are going to award top 10 tag prizes. That's you're not changing tags at the party. That's done. The season's done basically at September 27th, and then the top 10 will just get their own prizes from that point in time, as long as they got their one match in that last 2-week period. How league days will work? It's either going to be run by myself, Nick, maybe James will be in there depending on availability. For the most part, I got all these league days situated where I can at least make cameos at both morning and evening. I'll probably be playing mostly in the morning, but I should be able to at least make a cameo in the evening because I at least have the day off or something like that. Morning group plays mornings, evening groups plays the evenings, so tags don't get all jumbled up between the 2 sessions. Morning group's going to be tagging against the morning group, evening group's tagging against the evening group. CTP prizes do carry throughout the full day though. It'll be marked, it'll be out there. Hopefully people leave it alone. Cross my fingers. And then, so you do not have to be present to win the CTP prize. If you win the CTP prize, we'll get it to you as soon as possible. Person running the session, either morning or evening, will be the person who collects the $1 ace pool prior. It will be transferred between the 2 people for each session. So if I can make a cameo out there, I'll be collecting all the ace pool for money. Let's see, tags are swapped when all cards are in. No, we're not, I know people don't like the mobbing technique, but, so we'll have a separate cards for, 15 people show up for an evening session for a league day. Let's see if I missed anything. On league days, we want groups of no more than 5 and no less than 3. So especially in the morning group, I know not people at work. So I want to have at least 3 people in the morning for the morning group to go. New tags introduced on league days, scorecards provided. There's that. I think I got everything covered that I wanted to. So if you have any questions, please give me a call or post something on Facebook to me. I'll usually have an answer relatively quickly on that. Like I said, for those people that have already paid or have already paid money and just haven't gotten their tag assignments, see Nick going into the winter session. He'll get you, your tag, but you got to play to get it. So just to be aware, if you haven't seen the tags already, kind of look like this. This is my tag already, got 2. So that's what it is. You want to compare the size of it. You see my hand. So there's your tag. It's got the 2016 on the back. Darkside on the front. These little cords on here, you want to leave those on. There is a very thin thing between there, so if you put a metal clip on there, it might wear it off and snap it. Which brings me to lost tags this year. You owe $5 if you lose a tag. $5. Don't lose a tag. So every tag's got this little bolo thing, whatever it's called, on it. So just kind of wrap around something, goes through, attaches to your bag. Should not have a problem with that. It's not a clip. Clip won't fail as long as you attach that correctly. I believe it said, so I think that's all I got. Any questions, let me know. If I missed anything, let me know, because you guys are very good about doing that. So that's all I got. So I will talk to you guys later.